Some 12,000 refugees are stranded in the Greek border town of Idomeni. Half of them are children. Macedonia has only been granting access to people from Syria and Iraq, but as Alican Ayanlar reports, those labelled economic migrants remain hopeful that they too may be allowed to cross.
It's a camp that's been in overcapacity for days now, but people keep on coming. And what greets them is a camp that's splitting at the seams.
I'm sorry, but this is like for the sheep, not for the humans. Unfortunately, look, you just feed them, you give them WC to go and sleeping. Just these three things.
Mohammed Sharif and his friends are from Afghanistan. They arrived here last night. All of them fought in the Afghan army against the Taliban, and all of them have received death threats. None, being Afghan, will be allowed through the border. Why should being Afghan mean I can't pass, he asks me. He says he has hope, though. They're going to wait and see if anything changes after the EU summit on Monday. We knew we might get stuck, he says, but we can't stay in Afghanistan. The camp is now so cramped and dirty that some refugees are setting up their tents 400 meters away along the tracks here at the railway station. Some people are feeling so unhappy about the situation that they're even thinking about leaving. Leaving is the advice from the region's mayor as well. And to those thinking of coming, don't.
I suggest that people should stay at the other camps in Greece, where they can live as human beings. It's better to wait until they get the announcement to come here and pass.
Some of the refugees, mainly from Palestine and Afghanistan, have heeded that advice. This place has nothing for them anymore. Their buses will take them to Athens, where they hope life will be better than it is here.
Well, let's speak to Alican Ayanlar, who's at the camp in Idomeni. Alican, just update us as to what's been happening on the ground today.
Well, I can tell you, Asha, that some people are leaving, but more and more people are coming. And as we've just seen the package, both economic migrants as well as refugees from Syria and Iraq. And now with the daily flow continuing, the number of people stranded here in Idomeni, unable to cross into Macedonia, now stands at above 12,000 people. And it's becoming more evident that the camp simply cannot cope with these numbers. People are finding it more difficult to find access to clean water as well as to food. Earlier today, the governor of the Central Macedonian region visited the Idomeni camp here, and he called the situation a huge humanitarian crisis, and that he's asked his local government to declare a state of emergency. He also had a call to other countries as well. Here's what he had to say.
The former Yugoslav Republic needs to open immediately the borders.
Okay.
And the European Union needs to implement severe actions against the countries that are closing borders today, whether they are members of the European Union or candidate members. This is unacceptable.
And it's that issue that some Balkan countries have acted unilaterally in closing their borders, creating this massive bottleneck here in Greece, will undoubtedly be one of the most critical issues discussed at next week's important EU summit meeting in Brussels on Monday. Asha?
Alican, thank you.